instead of sitting on the couch, how about investing in your future and get physically fit? First, I'm going to talk about why you should ride a bike. Then, I'll go over why you should ride on the greenways. And lastly, I will go over what you need to start riding your bike on the greenways. For some of you who are not aware of what greenway is, greenways are long, narrow pieces of land used for recreation and pedestrians and bicycle traffic. So let's begin first by discussing why you should ride a bike. According to the National Trails Partnership, it is far less expensive to ride a bike than to pay medical expenses due to a sedentary lifestyle. Now that we've gone over why you should ride a bike, I'll now tell you why you should ride on the greenways. According to the benefits of trails and greenways, many health officials believe that moderate exercise program involving the trails will encourage more people to get out and walk and ride their way to a better health. So I've gone over why you should ride a bike and where to ride. Lastly, I'll cover what you need to start riding a bike. Today I will use my assistant, Micaiah, my grandson, that will show you what we normally wear when we go out on our bike rides. He has a helmet, a camelback. The camelbacks are used to store the water. Once you've used the camelback and you've emptied the bladder, make sure that you store this in the freezer. This prevents any bacteria from forming in the camelback. As you can see, he's also wearing an arm wristband. This is to carry his phone. This helps in case he gets lost or gets ahead of the group. He has a way of contacting us. An option is also to use the gloves depending on how far you plan to ride. Okay, thank you. For now. If you would like some ideas on where you could ride the greenways, I have a PowerPoint presentation of some of the paths and greenways and trails that we've actually used during spring break and that we hope to be using during the summer. Some of the pictures are from the Leon Creek Greenway. This one in particular is from the Mission Trails. More pictures. It gives you places to sit. There are lots of canopies of trees, beautiful plants, and a lot of greenery. So the next thing I would like to say is when buying a bicycle, you can always use a used bike. You can always buy a used bike. In the article, How to Buy a Bike That's Used, Not Abused, tells you how not to buy a lemon. What you want to look for in the bicycle are any rust frames, any dents or cracks in the tires. This bicycle has a light in the back. There are different lights that you can use. One of the other things that you want to check is to make sure that the airs have plenty of air. And one of the other things that we always carry is some water bottles. So this is extra aside from the camelback that he's wearing. We always carry extras. Make sure that you carry plenty of snacks along the way as well. So today we've gone over why you should ride a bike, where to ride your bike, and what you need to get started. So greenways were built with walkers, bicyclists, and joggers, and people with disabilities, people out walking their dogs, skaters. So according to an article, Shared Used Paths and Greenways, you will always find other people on these greenways. Police are visible. They're out patrolling the area. There are also picnic tables, water fountains, porta potties, which are very handy when you're out riding your bike. So riding your bike on the greenways is much safer than riding your bike on the roadways. Safety is one of the #1 issues. And author John Allen talks about where to ride on the road to follow the flow of traffic, as well as abiding by the traffic rules. So today I challenge each and every one of you to get off the couch, invest in your future by being physically active, go bike riding, and explore the many greenways and trails in San Antonio. And remember, if you don't own a bike, you can always rent one. There are about 50 B-cycle stations in San Antonio for you to rent one. Thank you.